we're gonna do some back work. So we're like this with pull-ups on my legs. This dumbbell without. I'm gonna put this here. There you go. All right. So we're gonna warm up the upper body. Naturally, I always start with my with the wrists basically. So 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. There you go. And you've got a special treat for your eyes today because I got the Onyx Gymshark. Obviously, it's a limited edition. So, see, uh, my partner loves it. Je vais le porter. Prochain entraînement qu'on a ensemble, j'en porte un des deux. Elle va dire que j'en ai quatre. Je vais porter soit le noir, soit le bleu. Il y a le rouge, puis il y a le gris. Le noir puis le gris sont à manche longue. Fait anyway, let's get going. So we got the shoulders. So shoulders. What I like to do, especially. All right, noted. Blue one. All right. So what I like to do for my shoulders usually is I'm gonna angle it slightly up here. There you go, so you can see me better. I'm literally gonna just be moving my shoulders back and forth while holding, just like that, over here. Literally, I'm gonna be pulling my body up and down. Right now, it's only my shoulders moving. This is where the scapula. All right, so I usually do 10 of these. And after we're gonna go with the shoulders, so we're gonna be moving our shoulder back. What is that? Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna be spinning my arms in front of me. So it's gonna be, we're gonna do the right arm. I might not have enough space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself over here instead. There you go, so you can see me properly. So one, I'm gonna do 10, okay? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Now it's gonna be forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now we're gonna do. It's gonna be basically inverted. So I'm gonna do one arm back, one arm forward. So it's gonna be probably like messing your, like your perception at first. But once you do it and you practice, going inverted, it's gonna become very easy to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. All right. So this is done. Now we're gonna do. Remember when I brought really are worth watching? If that's pull-ups, and we're gonna put pull-ups, and we're gonna put cable. There you go. Oh, come on. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So we're gonna put. Okay, I can't even put it here. We're gonna put this there. All right. Now we're gonna use the band. All right. Usually what let's put this in. Alright, so what I like to do usually for this, when it comes to warming up, it's only just to get the muscles moving, okay? So, this is, I'm gonna put it, there you go. So, we're gonna stretch it right in front of us, so for 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then back, there, it's like this, then bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna do the world tour, that's how I call it. So we're gonna come right in front of us, we're gonna do this 10 times, okay? So it's gonna be back and forth, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, easy. All right, so we're good for the warm-up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get onto our workout. So over here. All right, so I'm gonna go grab a 50-pound dumbbell because I'm gonna be using my straps. So guys, one key takeaway you wanna, when you're doing back, get yourself some straps over here. See those? Okay, so these ones, I know, okay. So these ones over here, they saved my coochie more than once when it comes to doing back, okay? So, and they didn't really save me like quite like specifically, but they really helped me to, you know, work my back properly. So use them. So then you're not gonna have to use your forearms, and your reps are gonna be much better than if you had absolutely nothing. Okay. So I'm gonna go get a 15-pound dumbbell right away. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in between my leg, and we shall start. So, all right. Keys, 15, keys. Yeah, no. All right. We got our 15-pound dumbbell. We should be all good to proceed to the madness. All right. And in case you couldn't assist this morning's workout, I got my, well, those are old, but now that I got myself a second device to play my, basically to play my music. Now I'm able to listen to music as I'm training, which for literally probably 3 months, I didn't listen to any music while I was working while I was working out because my microphone was coming from my AirPods, which they were literally in my ears, right? Now it's coming from over there, which is 10 times better, and I can listen to my music at the same time. So without further ado, let's do it. Okay. Is it starting? Come on. Come on. Nope. No. Alright, that is weird. The music ain't playing. Hold on. We'll try it one more time. Okay, so it's connected. Yeah. Okay, good. Alright. Let's go here. right, that's cool. All right. So it goes. All right. Okay, all right, we're gonna attach this. Well, all right. Okay. Phew. That's a really good first set. We have 4 of these to do, okay? All right. One thing, guys, you want to be on the lookout for when it comes to doing pull-ups. It's literally, it's like you're driving your shoulder blades back and forth. You want to be pulling with your shoulder blades, not with your arms, right? Because the most amount of work that needs to be done is literally the back muscle. Obviously, you're going to be using your arms to a certain degree to pull yourself up, but truly, 60 to 70% of the work you want it to be done by your back, right? Like 30% is going to be done by your arms. So it's really mind muscle connection at this point. Oh, so when it comes to back, it's literally that mind muscle connection. All right. And we got 3 minutes. So I don't know how much time we have left. Let's say like about a minute and a half. Okay, we got a minute and a half. All right. Now we got 1 minute before our next set. We're gonna try to stay at 12 as much as I can, because the goal, when it comes to doing your sets, the goal is to keep the same amount of reps throughout all your sets. There's no shame in lightering the weight or anything, but you definitely want to, you don't want to start like at 80 pounds and then go to 40, because that was way too heavy, right? So when it comes to doing your sets, you don't want to be in a comfortable position when you start, but definitely you don't want it to be way too heavy, so you're like doing only 4 reps, right? All right. Without further ado, let's do it. All right. right, so we got the 15. We're here. Gonna put the music on. And on our way we go. There you go. Okay, amazing. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. Let's go with that. God damn. Phew. Phew. Okay. So did you see there, guys? I did 10 reps of these. So it's completely normal. You know, I'm gonna try to stick 8 and above, because if I go lower than 8, that's not my main goal. The goal is to stay between the FST-7 mesquite layout. It's to be between 8 to 12 rep range. So I did 12, now I did 10. Probably I'm gonna do like 9, maybe 10 on the third set. And then 8th probably is gonna be like 9, 8, hopefully. You know, hopefully not any lower than that. Oh. Out of water. I'm gonna go fill it up after. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Phew. All right. We got this. And usually, guys, when it comes to really doing your reps, you don't want to be, the momentum has to be there, right? So obviously do your full reps. So when you're coming all the way up, Always have your chin above the bar. And when you go down, your arms want to be in a straight position, right? You don't want to be doing your pull-ups and doing only these, right? This is not a full pull-up. This is a half a pull-up, right? The muscles you need to require to do one full rep, and I mean by that is full range of motion, is much more beneficial than if you are only doing half reps or using only half of your muscles. And usually when you get injuries, it's literally in that portion when you do half reps that the other half, you know, the little tiny part at the beginning of a movement, anything, this is where most people injure themselves because they don't train the muscle in that, I would say, in that angle and that amount of stretching. So always focus on doing full reps for every single movement you're doing. All right? Third set. All right, let's go. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, that was 10. Ah. Ah. So guys, when it comes to the very last rep of your set, when you're struggling the most, this is where your muscles are working the most. Always keep that in mind, okay? So whenever you have 2 or 3 hard working reps at the very end, if you don't have a gym partner, if you have a friend with you, always try to, you know, without injuring yourself and to be safe, always try to go for those 2 or 3 last rep where you're gonna do maybe not, you know, full reps, but like partial reps, just to really work your muscles until the very, very end, okay? And again, I would say this is only, I would highly suggest doing this when you have someone by your side, because if you're doing it by yourself, especially like if you're in the bench or there, or, you know, doing like the incline, whether it's the incline, decline, flat bench, anything, if you're by yourself, it's really hard to do those 2 to 3 last reps when it's like you can barely move the bar by yourself, okay? But when it comes to doing dumbbells or anything, just go for it, go for it. All right, gonna go put some water and I'll be right back. Alright, we got the D's, we got the water. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing screwed. Alright. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do our last set, guys. Last set, even if it hurts, gotta do it. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Go time. Oh my God. Alright guys, so we're done for here. I'm gonna go get the spray and wash this thing. And after we're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna have the barbell row, like vertical barbell row. That's right over there. And thank God it's not taken, so it's cool. Alright, I'll be right back. We're gonna clean this thing up. Whoop. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're good. Gonna clean this up. Over here. There you go. Okay. So we're good. I'm gonna go put the dumbbell back. Oh. Oh. right. So we got, okay, we got this here. We're gonna bring, okay, I'm gonna put this here. All right, so we got, all right, so come with me. We're gonna go into the pole. Okay. So, thank God, nobody's here. So, I'm gonna put, okay, water's gonna be here. All right. Okay. I put you guys probably lower so you can see me lift heavy weights. And, okay. I just want to see if it's they're correct. I don't know. Huh, interesting. Okay, cool. And if we do this, no, that's cool. Okay, good. All right. So we're probably gonna put, last time I did put 2 plates 25, I think. That's what we're gonna do today. So yeah. We're gonna start heavy, real heavy. All right. Okay, so we got 1, 2. All right, there you go. All right, guys. This time it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be 4 sets of these, and then yeah, it's gonna be 4 sets of these. Okay. Just gonna okay, so you guys have it better. Okay, awesome. See, we got 2 plates, 25 on there, as you can see there. See, 2 plates, 25. All right. Okay. 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 So that was 7. That was 7. All right. Hey. Okay. So we got 1 set. We got 3 more. Honestly, I'm gonna put instead of having 25, 2 plates 25. I'm gonna have 2 plates 10. Yeah. 2 plates 10 is gonna be good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We got a 10 here. Fortunately, it's amazing. All right. We're here. No. Okay. All right. Now we get 2 plates 10. We should be fine. To stack. To stack about 10 reps, or yeah, approximately. All right, let's get into the third set. Second set, shall we? Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna use my hook for this because it's way too much time wasted just trying to put them around because the grips are literally, it's not. Hold on. Okay, so we got 1 hook. Where's the other hook? I need the other hook. Where's the other hook? Hook, hook, hook. Hooka, hook. Hooka, hooka. Where's the hook? Where's the hook? Come on. Where's the hook? Where's the hook? I need the hook. I need the hook. The hook. We got the hook. So you guys, another variant. I got the hook. These ones are much simpler to use because you only have to put it around your wrists, and then you literally just attach it. It's super easy, super friendly user for beginners. All right, so this and that. All right. Okay. All right, skidoo. This one's gonna be fairly easy. I've had these hooks for ages. Probably like 5, 6 years now. They're all destroyed, literally. They've been through hell. They've been through war. Those are scars, war scars. All right. Whoop. We're gonna tighten this up a little bit. There you go. All right, because we don't want this to be loose, by all means. All right, let's do it. All right. I think 2 place 10 is going to be just perfect. No, it's plenty. It's plenty of weight. All right, let's get some water, shall we? Oh my god. God damn it. All right. Whew. All right. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. Okay, 2 minutes left before our third set. Okay. Oh. Cool. One thing when you're doing your your barbell rows, you always want to, personally, I like to have it heavy, and because there's two parts to your back. There's the wideness and there's the thickness. This is going to increase your thickness. So, seeing from, if you see it from portrait mode, it's going to increase the thickness of your back. So, obviously, when you're doing it, it's super important that you keep in mind full reps, yes, but at the same time, you don't want it to be too lightweight. So I would arguably say you don't really have to do full reps unless you really want to focus on your form and you don't want to, for example, if you're just starting out. Like I would highly suggest that this is the weight you're putting on there, it's lightweight, that you're not going to have any trouble moving it around and that you're always in control. As you progress, you will develop what works best for you and what not. But always keep in mind that if there's one thing you want to prioritize, especially if you're a beginner, is range of motion and the execution of the movement. This is very important. All right, we get the third set going. No. Wow. Yeah, that's an amazing feeling, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we got 2 minutes left before our fourth set. And then we're gonna knock this out of the park. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do 8 reps like I just did on the third and second set. We'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right. Okay. Now we go 1 more minute before we do this. All right. Woo. All right. It's literally my second workout today, guys. I've got a third one tonight, which is I'm gonna be in that room right behind me, right there. I'm gonna be doing some yoga, so it's gonna be something. All right, let's do it. Okay. All right, let's go. That was a real, it was crazy. All right. Let's get some water. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go get the spray. I'm gonna go get the spray and then we'll progress towards, I think it's, yeah, we're gonna go do lat pull down. Because there's this. Just did that. I'm gonna have to double check what's like the order of the sequence, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go and get this thing washed up. Okay. We're here. Okay. Where's my, alright. Got this. Alright. Okay. This is cool. And then this one. Alright, skidoo. Alright, so we're gonna go and well, there's a lat pull down right there. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go. Because then we're gonna have like seated cable roll that we're gonna do as well. Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna position ourselves right here. There you go. Just like that. There you go. Easy. Alright. So we're gonna be right here. As you can see, there's the cable right there. I'm gonna put you guys like this so you can see for yourself. And Jesus Christ. Come on. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine, because honestly, or maybe one higher, maybe. Yeah, okay. Cool. Amazing. Alright. This should be good. This should be alright. This is a little bit lightweight though, but this should be just fine. Yeah, but we're gonna have basically, instead of having this grip, we're gonna have the close grip instead. I'm just gonna go and find it somewhere. I just don't know where the grips are over here. So there's one there. Now I need, so there's this one. There's this one. Yeah, I don't. Maybe there. Yeah, got it. All right, we got it. This is what I was looking for. All right. All right, let's get this thing going. So now, this is the grip we needed. This is more, it's way slimmer, basically. It's not as wide as what we've been doing since the beginning. So what what are we going to target right now is literally the mid back, but upper back over here portion. Can't really touch it because lack of flexibility. But that's what we're gonna do. All right, go here. All right. And besides these grips, like we call this the mountain climbing grips, they're really good because the grip is, well, first of all, the grip is amazing, but it's just, overall feeling of it, honestly. I saw this on Amazon once. It was like seven different grips, like these, and I almost bought them. And I was like, because in certain gyms they don't have these. They only have the traditional ones, like the flat ones, or maybe like the curved ones, but not these ones. So we're lucky to have them. All right, without further ado, let's get going, shall we? Whoa. All right, good. Music is started. But honestly, this is a little bit too lightweight, so what we're gonna do is this. 140 pounds. Usually 140 pounds is really good. Uh, yeah. All right. So stretch over here, and then you bring with your lats. Too easy. Nope. Too easy. 150. We're 170. All right. Too easy. All right. All right. Let's do it. Oh. Oh my god. Like forearms are literally killing me right now. Okay, now we're gonna have the visit of all the high schoolers. Unfortunately. I just I just saw like 5 of them just walking outside there. All gonna come at the same time. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna because I still have a little bit more to go. After this, I've got one other exercise, uh, which is right there. It's not bad, but maybe I'm gonna come closer. Well, now I start at 3:30, right? So I should have started at 3. So tomorrow we're gonna start promptly at 3. You. All right. So we get four sets over here. That's what we're gonna do, and then yeah, it's much better. Yeah. So we have 4 sets. Bro, where are you from? I'm from Canada, Quebec, province of Quebec. We speak French as a first language. Speak English though. I spent 4 years in Ontario, was Toronto, and that's why my English, well, I've got English as a second language and Spanish as a third, like basic Spanish, but I've been doing all my content in English solely. I don't have a lot of French content, to be honest with you. I think since I started posting content back in June, I think it was only in English. Yeah, pretty much. Except maybe like maybe 2 or 3 announcements here and there, which they were written in English and in French, because I had a French community at that time. Now they're all English. So, yeah. Alright. 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 Second set. Hopefully the forearms aren't going to give up. Otherwise, that's going to be a little bit sad. Because this grip, you cannot really have straps or anything. So I might start doing a little bit more forearms exercise or workouts for the instance. Alright, and high schoolers are coming in. Alright, let's do it. Just go. God damn. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, so we got 2. To be honest, all you guys, I'm very satisfied with this. This set because I did 9, which, well, 8, like almost 9. So I almost did 9, which is really good. Let's try for 170. Is it 170? Yeah, it is 170. So we got, hold on, 170, 190, 210, 250. Alright guys, so we got, alright, so we got here, see that? We got over there, we're at 170, okay? The goal is to get to 250, okay? So I can carry my girlfriend like a feather, alright? That's the goal. That's the goal. Why am I working out so much? When I was single, it was for myself. Not because I'm taken, that's for her. That's for us. She really loves it when I pick her up, wherever she is, and I bring her in the bed without her having to worry of walking to the bed. So I'm really carrying her, whether it's from the couch or wherever she is. She loves that. It's a little sweet treat of mine that I give her. And after I ask her, do the same for me. And she tries one attempt. And then she tries one attempt. And against all odds, she almost succeeds. One day, I have faith in her. She will, one day. With the proper amount of training and will, and internal belief, she will carry a 200-pound man. Maybe not with her bare arms, like only arms, but like carrying me on like her back or something. Or just like one way to get me across the room without me having to walk, you know? I truly believe that it's gonna happen one day. All right, now it's getting packed, it's getting crowded. There's literally here, there's a, whoa. The thing is, the gym is not super big. That's the only issue here. Yeah. Everyone's literally working out, like, after their job, and so they're after their jobs, and then, like, it's literally when school finishes, job is done, it's almost 5. All right. 3rd set, let's do it, let's go. And then last exercise, and then we're freaking out of here before we get consumed by way too many people in here. We're gonna put the same music, okay, just to put ourselves in the same vibe. All right. All right, we got 3 sets. We got one more to do, okay? Oh, I can wait to be done at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. 9 p.m. So it's gonna be empty, it's gonna be completely dead. Alright. Yesterday night, around 10 p.m., it was completely dead, literally. There was no one. Absolutely no one. Which is good. Which is perfect. I would say the only perk to anyone who has a home gym or a home gym or anything, or a private gym, or they're the only one to work out, and their friends and like family members or whatever. It's the tranquility you get from having no one around. This is, this is literally the number one reason why people just get their home gym. There's a reason of, oh, I don't want to drive to the gym, I don't want to this. You know, usually commuting time is a big reason as well. But mostly it's because people, they don't want to be bothered by other people, right? I could guarantee you that at least 1/3 of people who go to the gym, they don't feel very comfortable because they're scared of people staring at them. Literally. Straight up. And that's when they're in the gym. And let's not count the people who don't go to the gym by themselves because they're too scared of being looked at, judged for some reason. But most people, and one thing they're probably never going to experience because they don't they don't go to the gym, they don't go to public space just to just to move. It's most people that are already there, they're driven and they're not there to most of them waste their time. They're there because they have one goal, they want to see other people strive like they're doing. So anyone who's going there, obviously they don't want they want to mind their own business, but when they see people bettering themselves, it pushes them even more to better themselves as well. So don't forget that. Whenever you go to the gym, forget about everyone's eyes over here in the gym. They're just doing their own things. You know, they don't want to be bothered, honestly, just listening to their music. And that's pretty much it. Having one chat or two, and that's pretty much it. All right, let's get the fourth set out of this, and then we're gonna get over there. Okay. Okay. Nice. Get some water before. All right. Oh my god. That was a really good set as well. Really good. So we did about 8 reps. Yeah. About 8 reps. Alright, now we're gonna do seated cable cable pull. Basically, the cable pull is right there, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go snatch the bench right away before somebody else does it before us. But we're gonna clean this thing up first. I just gotta go get it. Here. All right. Excuse me. All right. All right. Good. Okay. So do this. We're gonna do that, and then this over here. All right. All right. There you go. And the other one. There you go. Easy. Easy. All right. Are we good? We're gonna move. We're going up mobile. All right. Oh no, we're getting just before that there. This is unfortunate. Okay, no, that's unfortunate. All right. This can move. This one can move. All right. Okay, we're gonna just. Oh boy, that's gonna be a bit weird. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. We might have to do something else. Okay. We're gonna go there. Probably gonna use. Actually, we might use this here. Okay, we might gonna use this. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna use. Okay, so we're gonna lower this. We're gonna do something ratchet here because our machine that we wanted just got taken. So, because we're gonna be sitting. No, that's even gonna be too. Okay, here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. I just need something to because it's gonna bring me. Yeah, it's really. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna bring me. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some dumbbells. Okay, but we're gonna put this here. There you go. So we're gonna do something ratchet here, guys. See this setup over here? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be sitting. Okay. Nope, don't care. I'm gonna be sitting on the ground. So okay. So I'm gonna be sitting on the ground, and then I'm gonna have two dumbbells, probably 100 pounds, or something to just like keep me from moving. I'm gonna put my feet on there, and then we're gonna pull. All right, not with this though. It's gonna be with this one. All right. We're gonna be using this one. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a setup, but we got no choice, guys. Right. Okay. All right. All right. That's what we're gonna do. So we got 200-pound dumbbell over here, and I'm gonna put my feet on that. Okay. That should do the trick. All right. Hopefully he's gonna do the trick. We'll see. All right. Oh, damn. Okay. All right, should be good. Should be good. Okay, we got 7 sets to do here, guys. All right. If I push against that, is that gonna work? That's way too lightweight. Oh yeah, but 150. That's gonna do the trick. All right, let's do it. Good. All right. There. Yep. That's way too easy either. Now we're gonna have to go down, guys, to look at that. Look at that. 200 pounds. We got the whole stack going. Jesus Christ. 200 pounds. Let's do it. All right. All right. Oh. Okay. We got 45 seconds rest. We got 7 like this. All right. We're gonna be destroying our hands, but that's all right. That's all right. It's part of the process, guys. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. All right. Okay. It's about 45 seconds. Boom. Oh, come on. Oh. All right. You see that, guys? See that? See that? That's the pain of discipline. But believe me, pain of discipline is way worse. Sorry, it's backwards, Jesus Christ. The pain of regret is way worse than the pain of discipline. All right, let's get some water. All right. Third set, let's do it. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Three. The 3 sets, we got 4 more. And we're out of here. Oh. All right. Yeah, hands are gonna be completely in my lead. This is no joke. Oh, all right. Come on. Oh, jeez. Wow. 5, we got 2 more. 2 more. Ah. All right, let's do it. Oh. Yeah, one more. All right. This is the final stretch, guys. All right, let's do it. One last set, guys. Gotta get going. Oh, Oh my God. Painful. Want to see the aftermath? The aftermath of my hands? Look at that. Look at that. This is literally, it's so calloused. My girlfriend's gonna love it. She's gonna freaking love it. Alright, gotta go put back the 200 pounds. Well, 100 pounds on Bill. And we're gonna wash this thing up, and then we're gonna go do some posing in the bathroom, and then we're out of here, okay? Alright. Phew. Okay. Alright. Good. We're gonna put this higher a little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get this spray, and then we're gonna be on our way. Oh shit. Alright. There you go. This is cleaned. This is cleaned as well. And then we're gonna clean this thing too. There you go. Amazing. So everything is cleaned. Alright. Now we're just gonna get our stuff. Oof. And we're getting out of here before it gets flooded with even more people. Phew. All right. Oh, hopefully there's no one in there. Is there? No. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. So we got the post-workout pump. Whew. Lighting here is not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Let's see what we're dealing with here. All right. All right. Or actually, maybe here. Maybe here. I don't know, with the lighting. I know which one's the best. All right, we're just gonna. There you go. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see the damages in this. Whoop. yeah, that's pretty snazzy. All right, guys. So that's it for today's workout. There's going to be another one at 9. It's going to be a yoga session. So well, definitely it's not going to be as intense as what you just saw. But I'll catch you guys later on, 9 p.m. tonight. It's going to be quiet. It's going to be fun. So come hang around. We're going to do some yoga together. Okay, right before we go to bed. If you're in the Eastern time zone, basically. Okay? So stay safe. Stay true to 2026 resolution. I'll catch you guys in the next live, okay? Take care. Coach Raph signing off.